Time to end this.
Remain until forced.
Shut the fuck up! This shit is so annoying. This shit is so annoying. I just need to put it in decode! Get me out, please. Yes, yes. Like, who enjoys that, man? Who wants to play a horror game, man? You tell your teammate, hey, I have both green cards. What do? I'm gonna go fucking solo some random fucking building for no reason and die. Yes! And then I get ran at by some moron with a knife. Because the knife needs to be nerfed too. The knife is broken, the shotgun is broken, the sniper is broken. Nothing in this game is fucking balanced, man. And it's funny because all the guns, like the automatic weapons or even the semi-automatic weapons, don't delete. Like, you can react to all of those, but everything else just fucking one-shots you. Fucking where? Oh my fucking god. What? There's just a fucking drone hitting me over and over again. I think you guys need more grenade. Hope that gets removed, man. And then I got a guy grapple canceling on me with Thief because this character is just so fucking broken that they had to disable her drone and fix her drone because it had more HP than a fucking player. At least I got my quest done though, right guys? It's so not fun, man. My game crashed when I opened my inventory. Like, oh! Alright, on some more Marathon today, and I'm pretty much convinced at this point that this game is just rage bait. I'm level 6-7, and I'm just doing more quests. So right now, I'm level 23, 19, 18, 18, 26 and 15. And I'm just trying to get done with leveling these 3 up to 20 so I can go ahead and do the priority contracts for these so I can just be done with all the questing in this game. By far my least favorite part about this game is questing. In my opinion, most of the quests just have you do things that aren't fun, and most of them don't even interact with the game itself and usually just force you to play running simulator, going back and forth between locations and grabbing certain items and putting them places. I would really like to see more quests to actual bosses that give you in-game rewards instead of just completing the contract and getting rewards that way. So that's my biggest issue with quests. And honestly, at this point, I've put enough time into this game where I think I could give an honest review of it. And I'll talk more about it maybe when I reach level 100 and I finish all the quests. I don't think anything's going to change between then and now. But to just briefly go over it, my opinion of this game is mixed. I've said before, most of the gunplay in this game is really good, but there are certain things in this game that are just really broken and need to be addressed. Even if you want to sit here and argue that the shotgun and or sniper and or certain characters in this game are balanced, there still is no argument in my opinion that they are fun and engaging to play against. And at the end of the day, if certain parts of the game, especially the main core aspect of this game, which is the PvP, aren't enjoyable, then you're just going to lose players. Now, with that being said, it does seem like this game is holding on to its core players. It does not seem to be losing players or its player base, which is good. And of course, all of these things are my opinions. Everyone's going to have their own opinions about a game that they play, and whether or not it's correct in your eyes is up to you. For me to personally enjoy this game, I would like to see some changes to specifically the shotgun, the snipers in this game, and certain characters like Thief. In my opinion, Thief just has a little bit too much in her kit. You have a drone, which allows you to not only steal items out of people's inventories, which is super annoying, but more importantly, it's a drone. So you can scout out things and do almost a better job than Recon, which is the whole existence of Recon. But either way, you can't have a character that has a drone, has super good movement, and has the best looting capabilities in the game. Now, with that being said, I think Destroyer is among, if not one of the best characters in this game behind Thief, but I don't think he should be nerfed. I think most of the characters in this game should actually be brought up to his point. I think by design, he's a very cool and very interactive character. And I think a lot of Vandal's kit is actually just kind of overshadowed by Destroyer. Now, it's not to say that any character in this game is bad, because I don't think that's true. I think every character in this game is playable, which is super nice. Now, my last issue with this game is the solo compatibility. I just don't really think it's there. As a solo player, you're forced to either play in fill trios or solo, and solo queuing in this game, for me personally, is just not very fun. The meta in solos is, in my opinion, really disgusting. It's just Assassin Shotgun. I've said this before, but I don't think Assassin should be able to permanently be cloaked. I think if he activates his ability and gets shot, he should be taken out of cloak. Nor do I think he should become completely invisible when he sits still. I think both of those things, if removed from his kit, will make him a extremely balanced character. And for me personally, I play a lot of squad fill, and something I would very much like to be implemented is you should be queued with people that are the same level as you. The amount of times that I'm queued with 2 players that are level 30 is kind of crazy. I've even seen levels 20. That should just not be allowed. There should be people within, I'd say, 10 levels of me should be the cutoff. I'm okay with sitting in a longer queue just for that. And to point out the obvious, I just think this game is best played as a trio. If all 3 of you are competent and know what you're doing, you're just not gonna die. But yeah, that's just kind of my late game opinion at this point. My main goal right now is just to finish all the quests. That's kind of where I'm at this point. Maxing out the factions will just take an absurd amount of time, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to invest that time if this game does not acknowledge its issues. And I think for most people, including myself, the next map is kind of going to give everyone the full picture on whether or not they're going to continue playing this game or not. But yeah, we'll have to see.